Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, coming back at you for another video. So today I'm going to talk about what to say to a military recruiter. I had to take that last one down. I had 4,000 or 5,000 views. I had to take it down. Y'all know I had to take down a couple videos, so just trying to reshoot them now. So if you don't know who I am currently in Army OCS, Army Officer Candidate School, and I'm just vlogging my journey turning into an Army officer and all my little experiences and everything I go through. But this is just a sidebar video. So yeah, here we go. What to say to a military recruiter. So basically, some of the first things I noticed when I got to recruiter is they always talk about, if you're trying to be an officer, they always talk about enlisted. So if you're trying to go enlisted, it's perfect. It's fine. They'll try and get you to ship out, I think, a little bit faster than you should. So you should always come into a recruiter's office kind of knowing what you want. Kind of have some back knowledge on the type of job you're trying to get into and what you want to do with your life. Knowing where you want to go and where you want to be after the military is good. But even if you don't know, that's why you go into the military. You know, you don't know exactly what you want to do, so you go into the military to try and find a job. Talking to a recruiter, they can also tell you what jobs could transfer out to the civilian world. Now, I made a video that said this is what I think the best path is. That's just my opinion. So if you guys want to go back, I'll link that video into the description. And this is just for Army. This is what I think the best path is. So, like I said, the first thing when you go into a recruiter's office, you should know what you want. Know what you're looking for, and have some back knowledge. Like, say for example, you want a shipping bonus. You want a quick shipping bonus, or you want a job that gives you a big bonus as soon as you come in. Make sure you get that on your contract. Another thing to keep in mind when you go to a recruiter's office is you don't need to be super dressed up. People ask me if you need to be super dressed up. No, you're talking to the recruiter, and they're almost always looking for people. So keep that in mind. Next thing, don't be nervous when you talk to a recruiter. It's not that big of a deal. They're there to try and recruit you, okay, to the military, to the war fighting. Okay, you don't need to be the one nervous. Fourth or fifth thing that you should keep in mind when you're talking to a recruiter is do not sign something that you don't want. You'll basically deal with this at MEPS when they call the ROC, which is basically the person, which is HRC, which sends down all the jobs, the contracts. Don't sign something you don't want or something that doesn't sound fishy. To give you a backstory, when I was signing my contract for OCS, I was promised, oh, you'll get your student loans repaid back and everything, and they didn't have that. So I literally waited an extra 3 hours in MEPS. I held up everyone just to make sure this is what I want to do. I sat down, I did the numbers. You do what you need to do. Okay, I didn't take the typical route as a normal person would. I went the whole officer route. But even if you're going enlisted, if you want that option 40, if you want that airborne, if you want that ranger, if you want that RASP, if you want that air assault, if you want that sapper, don't sign something you do not want. A lot of people will get pressure. Do not get pressure. Take your time. This is the biggest decision of your life. Going to join the military is a big decision. You're probably gonna thank yourself later, but there's a chance that you may not like it. So that's why you want to make sure when you go in, you're not trying to be a 92 golf with a ranger and a airborne contract, because you want to be a flying cook with ranger skills. Okay. You'll probably understand that later, because I met some 92 golfs that were ranger and airborne slide. So anyway, just make sure you don't do something you don't really want to do. And the last thing I would say to keep in mind when you're talking to a recruiter is to talk to all of them. Talk to all of them. See what all the branches have to offer. Maybe Army's not your thing. Hey, I'm Army strong. I think Army's the best branch, But, hey, talk to a Navy recruiter. Talk to an Air Force recruiter. Heck, even go talk to the Marines. See what they got for you. To pigeonhole yourself into one branch without knowing all the knowledge of all of them isn't too great. Best believe when I decided that I wanted to be an officer, I looked into every branch and I was like, which branch will do this for me? Which branch will do this for me? Which branch will do this for me? To give you an example, what I wanted out of the military is I wanted something that would give me a decent job after the military. And I would and that's going to give me a good work-life balance, and it's going to challenge me and push me and put me out of my comfort zone. I said, hey, let's do the Army. I hate everything about the Army. I hate being outside. It's going to put me out my comfort zone, plus give me a good job after if I don't want to be a scientist or an engineer like I was before I came in. Here I am in OCS, embracing the suck. So anyway, if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, email, comments. If I don't get back to you, it's because I'm loaded down with comments or something, and I will get back to you, I promise, at my earliest convenience, because I'm always busy out here in OCS land trying not to get smoked and compete with my roommate. Anyway, you guys have a good one. My name is Dominic, aka Kid Thunder 2, and I'm out. Peace.